You see, all you gotta do here is go to Oak Lab, look on the floor next to my boy BURG.L, and bam, Grasslands BURG.L chip. And that is how you unlock stairs and floors. What up? It's Tiny Pirate Gaming back with another grounded tutorial. This time it's about where to find the Grasslands BURG.L chip and how to unlock floors and stairs so you can build the perfect starter base. But before we get into today's video, if you're new to the channel and grounded and are looking for exciting and entertaining grounded themed, grounded related content, then you've discovered the right channel, because that's basically all that I do here. So if you're a fan of that, you could do me a huge favor and gently touch the like button, and I hope that this video earns your subscription today. The first step to unlocking floors and stairs is to complete the investigation of the mysterious machine and cause the explosion by the oak tree. If you haven't done that yet and are having trouble, I have a video linked down in the description that might help you out. It's also worth noting that following the explosion at the oak tree, you will now be able to discover glowing purple orbs of energy around the yard, known as raw science. Raw science is used as an in-game currency that will allow you to buy new upgrades and build recipes, so be sure to grab it when you see it. Also, while traveling towards the oak tree, take note of the Puncho juice box. These juice boxes can provide you with drinks to refill your thirst meter, and if you use the grass blades besides the Tropicop juice box, you can retrieve the raw science orb atop the straw, and also the Puncho scab scheme, which is my personal favorite because it matches my shorts. Anyway, the next step is to travel to the oak tree, but be careful because the oak tree is home to a wolf spider den, and that's scary. Also, using your hammer, you can smash the acorns around the tree and acquire acorn shells, acorn tops, and acorn bits. Acorn bits are a much better food source than the mushrooms because they fill you up a lot more. You can also use the hammer to crack the sap clumps around the tree roots. Sap is a vital resource for constructing tools and gear, most notably the fiber bandages, which can be used to gradually regenerate health when injured. Take this opportunity to craft yourself some fiber bandages using 3 plant fiber and 2 saps. You can also use the acorn shells from around the oak tree to craft an acorn shovel using 2 sprigs, 1 crude rope, and 1 acorn shell. The acorn shovel is a useful tool for gathering resources underwater, gathering clay, and digging up creatures from underground, such as the grubs that often dig around beneath the surface close to the oak tree. Test out your new shovel and dig a few up. Now that all of that is out of the way, it is time to travel down into the source of the explosion at the oak tree, the Oak Lab. Once inside of the lab, your first task will be to locate a switch and some red and green buttons that serve as the Oak Lab's puzzle, which must be completed to unlock further access into the rest of the facility. In order to complete the puzzle, you have to make all of the buttons turn green and then pull the switch beneath of the computer monitor beside of them. Once this switch has been pulled, the door to the next room will be unlocked, and if you have made one, this is when your spiky sprig will come in handy. In the next room, you will encounter an aggressive TAYZ.T robot that will attack you. Bash it with your bashing stick of choice, and be sure to collect its body to gain an additional 100 raw science. You can also snatch up even more raw science by exploring around the lab. You're going to need 1,000 raw science to purchase the stairs and floors recipe from BURG.L, so make sure you grab it. Once you've collected all of the raw science around the lab, locate the knocked over robot, and on the ground beside of him, you will discover the Grasslands BURG.L chip. Pick it up. Now you can help BURG.L back up, and after a brief dialogue of some minor story exposition, you will gain access to the many functions and features of BURG.L, such as the BURG.L Quest and the BURG.L Swap Shop. BURG.L Quest allow you to earn raw science for completing various tasks around the yard, and the Swap Shop is where you will buy recipes and upgrades with the raw science. Make sure that you give BURG.L the Grasslands chip that you just picked up, and also grab 3 quests from him so that you can start earning that sweet raw science for future upgrades. And finally, go into the swap shop and purchase multi-story bases for 1,000 raw science, which will give you access to new building recipes, most notably floors and stairs. With these new build options, you will be able to construct a sufficient starter base which you can use as a safe haven and storage center for further progression through the game. But that's all for this video. Your next objective in Grounded should be to get better gear before advancing on to tackling any more of the hidden labs around the backyard and collecting more raw science and BURG.L chips. If you enjoyed the video, you could do me a huge favor by gently touching the like button. And if you want to see more informational Grounded-related, Grounded-themed content here on Tiny Pirate Gaming, then I hope that this video earned your subscription today. And if it did, don't forget to ring the little bell and become part of the #TinyCrew so you'll always be notified whenever I upload a new video. I also live stream Grounded and other games over on my Twitch channel, so you can follow me over there if you ever want to come ask me questions about Grounded live. And to keep up with all things Tiny Pirate Gaming, feel free to follow me on Twitter or join the Tiny Pirate Gaming Discord. Links for all of those things are down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time.
Arg, matey, watch your step. There be a tiny pirate here.